Fans are in utter amazement after Yandy and Mendeecees' romance took a terrible turn. Close friends, and even Mendeecees himself, did not anticipate what would unfold. After learning of Mendeecees' alleged affair, Yandy's otherwise uneventful day spiraled into a full-fledged nightmare. She did not take the revelation lightly, and her response was heated, according to sources. However, things became even more bizarre when an unexpected altercation occurred at a public event. Tension had already been building, but when Yandy finally confronted Mendeecees in person, it culminated in a thunderous slap that quickly went viral. Onlookers were left in disbelief, frozen by the sheer drama of the moment. But who is the woman at the center of this scandal? What exactly did Mendeecees say that pushed Yandy over the edge? Buckle up, this story is about to take some unexpected twists and turns. The shocking revelation. It all began as a typical evening but quickly unraveled into chaos. Yandy had always handled challenges with poise, but when she heard whispers about her husband's potential infidelity, everything changed. Initially, she dismissed the rumors as just more online gossip. She and Mendeecees had weathered worse before. People were always looking for ways to stir up drama. But this time was different. The claims weren't coming from random internet trolls, but from people close to them, trusted individuals who wouldn't fabricate such allegations. Then, the bombshell dropped, a video. A close friend sent Yandy footage that left her hands shaking as she watched. The blurry but unmistakable video showed Mendeecees with a woman who was clearly not Yandy. He was too close, too at ease. As she replayed the footage, she noticed the way his hand lingered on the woman's waist, the way he laughed a little too loudly. This wasn't a casual interaction. This was intimate. Fury surged through Yandy. After everything she had sacrificed for him, after standing by him through his hardest times, this was his way of repaying her? She couldn't just sit and wait for explanations. She needed answers immediately. The confrontation. Without a second thought, Yandy grabbed her keys and stormed out. If Mendeecees wouldn't answer his phone, she'd find him herself. By the time she reached the lounge where he had last been seen, her anger had morphed into a tempest. As she entered, all eyes were on her. Conversations hushed, phones came out to record, and whispers filled the air. A storm was about to hit. And then she saw him. Mendeecees, oblivious to the brewing disaster, sat in the back, right beside the woman from the video. Yandy's rage exploded. Without thinking, she marched toward them, her voice cutting through the air like a dagger. "This is what you've been doing?" Mendeecees' eyes widened in shock. "Yandy. Don't you dare act confused," she snapped. "I saw the video. I saw everything." The entire room fell silent, the weight of the confrontation taking center stage. Mendeecees glanced around, searching for an escape from the public humiliation. "It's not what it looks like," he stammered. Yandy laughed bitterly. "Oh? So while I'm at home thinking you're working, you're out here cozying up with another woman?" The woman beside Mendeecees squirmed in her seat, avoiding eye contact. Yandy turned to her, eyes blazing. "Who are you? And why is my husband sitting with you like you're a couple?" The woman hesitated. I. Yandy didn't need an answer. The evidence was already damning. And before anyone could react, the sound of a slap echoed through the room. Gasps filled the air. Mendeecees stumbled back, clutching his face in shock. He never thought Yandy would hit him, especially not in public. But she wasn't finished. "You stood there and lied to me," she spat. "After everything I've done for you, after everything we've been through, you make me look like a fool?" Mendeecees raised his hands, trying to de-escalate. "Keep your voice down, Yandy. This isn't the place." "Oh, now you care about appearances?" she shot back. "Where was this concern when you were out here pretending to be single?" The room buzzed with murmurs and quiet laughter. Mendeecees was being dragged in front of everyone, and there was no way out. "I wasn't pretending to be single," he insisted. "You're misunderstanding the situation." "Then explain the video," Yandy demanded. The woman at the table shifted again, grabbing her purse. Look, I don't want to be involved in this, she mumbled. Oh, but you were comfortable enough sitting here with my husband, Yandy shot back. Now you don't want the drama? Mendeecees exhaled sharply. Enough, Yandy. You're making a scene. Yandy's voice dropped to a dangerous tone. Oh, you think this is making a scene? No, you made a scene when you publicly disrespected me. Mendeecees rubbed his temple. This isn't what you think. Then start explaining, she challenged. Sighing, Mendeecees gestured toward the woman. Her name is Vanessa. She's a business associate. Yandy arched a brow. A business associate? That's your excuse? We were discussing a potential deal. That's it. Yandy let out a humorless laugh. Oh, really? Late-night drinks, intimate body language, all part of business now? Vanessa finally spoke. We were just talking, I had no idea it would turn into this. Yandy turned to her, seething. I don't care what you didn't know. You were sitting here acting real comfortable with my husband. Mendeecees sighed, rubbing his face. You're making a big deal out of nothing, Yandy. Oh? So the video was my imagination? He stayed silent. Because the truth was, he wasn't entirely innocent. It had been too friendly, too casual. He hadn't acted like a married man should. But he hadn't cheated either. With a deep breath, he finally met Yandy's gaze. I made a mistake, all right? I should have been clearer. But it was just business. Yandy's eyes narrowed. Then why didn't you tell me? Mendeecees hesitated. Because I knew you'd react like this. Yandy scoffed. Oh, so now it's my fault? No, he said quickly. I just didn't want unnecessary drama. Yandy folded her arms. Well, congratulations. You got all the drama you were trying to avoid. Vanessa stood abruptly. I really should go. Oh, now you want to leave? Yandy snapped. Stay. Defend yourself. But Mendeecees turned to Vanessa. Yeah, you should go. Vanessa grabbed her things and practically bolted out of the lounge. Now, it was just Yandy and Mendeecees. Lowering her voice but keeping the intensity, Yandy asked, Tell me the truth, are you betraying me? Mendeecees' eyes widened. No, Yandy, I'm not. For a moment, silence hung between them. Then why does it feel like you are, she whispered. He had no answer. With that, Yandy turned on her heel and walked away. Wait, Mendeecees started. But she was gone.